Hello, my name is Sandeep and today we are going to see experiment number 3 in networking lab, that is IP addressing and subnetting. First, what is an IP address? IP address, Internet Protocol address, is given uniquely for each and every system. And to see subnetting, to know what is subnetting, actually we have different IP address for different systems, and these IP addresses are subnetted because there are maximum we can create 255 different kind of things in every IP address. And if you want only some, for example, if you want only three networks, then all the other networks are wasted. So here comes the subnetting. Now our aim is to know the IP address and subnetting, and also design a network addressing scheme for different network topologies. Okay, first I'll explain you what are different type of IP addresses classes. IP address is differentiated into 5 type of classes. Class A to E. Class A has the uh, numbers from 1 to 127, and class B is from 128 to 191, and class C from 192 to 120 223. Class D and class C, these are not actually used in our study. They are used for research purpose and multicast purpose. So let's leave those things and we'll concentrate on class A, B, C. Okay, here class A starts from 1 to 127. So if in a given IP address, if it starts from 1 to in between 1 to 127, then it is called class A. And the similarly class B from 128 to 191, and class C as given here. And then we should also know about default subnet mask. What is default subnet mask? Every class IP address has a default subnet mask, and class A has default subnet mask of 255.0.0.0. So here it has only the starting as 255, and class B it has 255.255.0.0, and then class C has 255.255.255.0. Okay, now I'll explain you a question. This is a question: number of subnets needed, that equal to 3. Here they gave we need 3 subnets, and number of needed usable hosts are 45. So we need 45 usable hosts, and they also gave the network address as 200.175.14.0. By seeing this, we can say which class it is. Actually it starts with 200, so we can see here 200 is there in class C. So this belongs to class C. And then see here it is class C. And default subnet mask, the default subnet mask for class C, as I already showed you, it is 255.255.255.0. and now we have got the network address and default subnet mask, and we also need the custom subnet mask. Here they have asked us to create, or we need 3 subnets. So to create 3 subnets, we should always take it in the form of 2 power n. So whatever value we keep in the place of n, it should be equal to 3. Let's see, if we keep 2 power 2, then it happens 4. So it is greater than 4, and it has passed already equal to 3, and then it went one more bit greater than it. So it is there is no problem. We'll take 2. So we need to take 2 bits from the next host. That is, up to here there will be 24 bits, and then we need to take 2 more bits from the last one. So after taking 2 more bits, it becomes 26. See, here it is 24, and here it becomes 26. And if we remove those 2 bits and keep all other values as 1, then it becomes 192. So the total number of subnets we took is 4. Then the total number of host address, that equal to 2 power and the number of hosts that are there here. So we already used 2 bits from the 8, so remaining is 6. So 2 power 6, it becomes 64. And then the number of usable hosts, in for every host address, uh, we will actually do -2 because all zeros and all ones are not used. All zeros form a network address and all ones form a broadcast address, so we have to eliminate those two. It becomes 62. And then the number of borrowed bits, as I already told you, 2 power 2, which becomes 4, and we only need 3 bits. Now this is the table, and these are the three subnet addresses which we need. Here they gave number of needed subnets as 3. Now we got the 3 subnets. So from their given network address, it starts from 200.175.14.0 as shown here. That is the first starting subnet. And then the second one, it goes for 64 because total number of host address is 64. And then the next also will be incremented with the 64, so it becomes 128. And this column is for valid valid host address. That is, this 0 we cannot take it into a subnetwork address because it forms a network address, so we have to increment by 1, then it becomes dot 1. So now we can use this, it is a valid. And this also, everything increments by 1 from the subnetwork address. And then last valid host address, last valid host address is calculated as, if we keep all ones, then it becomes the broadcast address. So it will be 63, 127 and 191 in all these three cases. And if we decrement one value, then it becomes the last valid host address as shown here. Yeah, that's it. So we got three subnetwork addresses and their first valid address, second last valid address, and also the broadcast address. So this is my third experiment.